I wish you health, dear Ukrainians. A brief update on this day. First, today we launched a new format of work with the regions, with regional authorities and with our communities. We must use all the real experience of our Ukrainian communities for more effective national solutions. Every community that is getting through this winter with stronger protection for people, with more efficient and faster recovery after strikes, and with more successful projects to safeguard critical infrastructure. We will scale up all of that experience. Today, I discussed this in detail with Ukraine's Prime Minister, Yulia Sviridenko. The government will establish an appropriate coordination center. All necessary officials will be involved in the center's work, and the Office of the President of Ukraine, as well as strong regional leaders, will also help. We spoke about this today, in particular, with Ivan Fedorov, head of the Zaporizhzhia Regional Administration. We will work together with other leaders of regions, cities, and communities. Everyone whose experience deserves attention. Second, today all members of our negotiating team will be back in Ukraine, and for tomorrow I have scheduled a special meeting with them on our next steps and our decisions. There will be a report here, in Kyiv, on those aspects of the talks that shouldn't be discussed by phone. We will also define the next framework for our dialogue with our partners, with the American side, with the Europeans, and with the Russian side. It is important that Europeans were present in Switzerland. This is exactly how we expect to work further, so that Europe's positions are taken into account. I also want to thank all members of our delegation for strict compliance with the directives during the negotiations. It is very important that Ukraine speaks with confidence, speaks strongly, and speaks in a coordinated manner. Ukrainian unity always gives the greatest results. One more thing, today I want to thank the National Police. Minister Ihor Klemenko reported on one of the largest operations against crime. The police carried out more than 500 searches, detained nearly 100 people, dismantled 34 drug laboratories, and 7 dozen storage sites. That is a powerful operation. I am grateful to the National Police of Ukraine. I am grateful to all our institutions and services that helped. The Security Service of Ukraine, the Prosecutor's Office, and other state bodies, as well as our foreign partners who were involved. I also want to recognize today the National Guard members who, together with all our warriors, defend our state and Ukraine's independence on the front line. Warriors of the Special Operations Center Omega of the National Guard of Ukraine, thank you. Thank you for your courage and for your coordinated actions. The guys are carrying out missions in key areas of the front, including the Pokrovsk direction. And these are not only defensive tasks but also active strike and search operations. Thank you. And I also want to recognize the police officers who, in different communities and cities across our country, are the first to arrive at the scene after Russian strikes. And, together with rescuers, protect lives, help people, and have shown themselves at their very best in these days and weeks. Kyiv. Captain Valery Kachuha, Corporal Petro Logwinyuk, as well as senior psychologists Vladislav Kutsevil, Olha Tkachenko, Katerina Zubikova. Kharkiv. Senior Lieutenants Denis Danilenko, Serhiy Tumanov, Pilip Sirovatka. Chernihiv. Police Majors Roman Ovcharenko, Volodymyr Ananko. Konotop. Senior Sergeant Oleg Obramenko. Zaporizhzhia. Police Captain Yevgen Rohul, Major Irina Kuryanova, Senior Sergeant Alexander Kush, and Psychologist Yulia Naumetska. Dnipro. Police Major Mikhailo Gorobtsov, Senior Lieutenant Vladislav Fedish. Kryvyi Rih. Senior Lieutenant Victoria Dimidenko. Kramatorsk. Police Sergeant Denis Primak. Kostiantynivka. Senior Lieutenant Maxim Panchenko. Mykolaiv Region. Police Captain Alina Shepel. Odessa. Senior Lieutenant Marina Bondarenko, Lieutenant Mykola Zhurikivsky, Senior Psychologist Anastasia Yatsishina. Thank you, and thank you to all your colleagues as well. I thank everyone who is in Ukraine, who stands with Ukraine, who defends our state and our positions, who protects our people. Glory to Ukraine.